Bismillah, our lesson today, how to find the perimeter and area for 2D shape. First, we need to revise the previous rules. For square, how to find the area and how to find the perimeter. Area of square, side by side or side square. Okay? Perimeter of the square, side times 4 or 4s. Okay? And also for the area of the square, we have one more rule. If you have the diagonal, just the diagonal, you can find the area from the diagonal, which is half d square. Half d square. Okay? Now, moving on. For rectangle, to find the area for the rectangle, length by width. Length by width. Perimeter of rectangle, 2 length plus 2 width. Because perimeter means distance around the shape. We have 2 length and we have 2 width. So the perimeter, 2 length plus 2 width. Okay? Now for the triangle, you have to know how to find the area. If you have the height, for each height we have corresponding base. For this height, this is the corresponding base. If you have the base and the height, so the area of triangle half times base times height, or base times height divided by 2. Half times base times height. We have one more rule for area of triangle. If you have 2 sides and the angle in between, you can find the area of triangle. For example, if this side, we can call this angle A, and this angle B, and this angle C. For example, if we have side A and side B and angle C in between, we can find the area like that. Area will be half A times B sine the included angle, sine C. In a similar way, if you have side A and side C and angle B in between, also you can find the area half into A into C sine B. So you can find the area of triangle by 2 ways. Half times base times height if you have height, or half times side sine the included angle. Okay? Perimeter of rectangle, just add all sides. Side A plus side B plus side C. Okay? Next, parallelogram. For parallelogram, if you have the height, this height is corresponding to this base. If you have the height and the base, so the area of parallelogram, base into height. Base times height. Base times height. Also, we have one more rule. If you have this side B and this side A, because this side A is also A, this A, and you have the angle in between, for example, this theta, so you can find the area of parallelogram A times B sine the included angle, sine of theta. Okay? A times B sine the included angle. A times B sine theta. Or base times height. Base times height. So base times height or side times side sine the included angle. This is how to find the area of parallelogram. Same perimeter, because this B, so this also B, this A, this also A. So the perimeter, just add all. So 2a plus 2b. 2a plus 2b. For the trapezoid, we have two parallel bases, base A and base B. And the distance between them is called the height. This is the height. So this is base A, base B, and this is the height. To find the area of trapezoid, use this formula. Half into A plus B times height. Half into A plus B times height. Half, open bracket, A plus B, close bracket, times height. To find the perimeter, add all sides. A plus B plus C plus D. Now for the circle, if the radius R, if we have the radius or we have the diameter, we know that the diameter twice the radius. The radius distance from the center to any point on the circle. To find the area of the circle, by R square, To find the area of the circle by R square. If you have semicircle, half by R square. Okay? To find the circumference of the circle, circumference means distance around the circle, this curved line. To find the circumference, to find the length of the curved line, 2 by R, if you have R, or by times diameter, by times D. So 2 by R or by D, 2 by R or by D. This is how to find the circumference of the circle. So to find the area of the circle, by R square. To find the circumference, 2 by R, or by times diameter. Remember that if you have circle, semicircle, so its area, the area will be half by R square. And the perimeter for the semicircle, I need this length, the curved length plus the diameter, the curved length plus the diameter. The curved length have the circumference 2 by R, so this 1 by R, plus diameter. So perimeter of the semicircle by R plus the diameter. For the rhombus and the kite, if we join the diagonals, diagonal 1, diagonal 2, if we join the diagonals in kite or rhombus, we can find the area from the diagonals. The area equal half times D1 times D2. Half times the product of the diagonals. So if you have the diagonals in rhombus or kite, you can find the area directly. Now this rule is important. Sector of a circle. If we have circle, this R radius of the circle and this radius of the circle, this shape, which includes by 2 radii and arc, is called sector. Okay, so 2 radii and arc is called sector. And this angle is called the central angle for the sector. Central angle for the sector. Now central angle X. We can find the length of the arc by this formula. X over 360, angle over 360, times the circumference, times 2 by R. To find the length of the arc, X over 360 times 2 by R. 2 by R. And also we can find the area of the sector, by that formula. X over 360 times by R square. X over 360 times the area of the circle, because this part from the area of the circle. So X over 360 times by R square give you the area of the sector. X over 360 times 2 by R give you the length of the arc. Okay? Yes. Also we can find the perimeter of the sector perimeter of the sector. To find the perimeter of the sector, we need to add all sides. So R plus R plus L. R plus R plus L. Related to the sector, if we have sector and we join this segment, this chord, the shaded region is called segment. The shaded region is called segment. How to find the area for this segment? How to find the area for this segment? You can find the area of the segment by subtract area of triangle from area of sector. Area of triangle from area of sector. Okay? So area of segment equal area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector, same, x over 360 times by r square. Area of triangle, in this case, half times r sine x. This is how to find the area of the segment. Now we can practice about this rule. We have trapezoid. We need to find the area of this trapezium or trapezoid. How to find the area of trapezium? You have the two parallel bases and you have the height between them.
Half AB times height.
Half A plus B. So 13 plus 16. Times height. So times 4. This is how to find the area of trapezium or trapezoid. Equals 13 plus 16, 29. 29 times 4 times half.
So it's 58.
So 58 centimeter square. Next one, number 2. I need the perimeter of the shaded region. We have a square and we have rhombus. Remember, rhombus all sides equal, the same like square. How to find the perimeter for this shape? And also you have to know that the perimeter distance around the shape, so we cannot include the inner sides. So perimeter of the shaded shape?
Sir, it's 5 times 3 plus
the sides of square are equal and the sides of the rhombus also equal. So if this side 5, this means this 5. And this means this 5, 5, 5.
yes,
Because the sides of the rhombus are equal. Sides are equal in the rhombus.
Sir, it's 5 times 6.
Yes. So how many 5 do we have? We have 6, 5. So the perimeter 5 multiplied 6 equal 30 centimeter. Next, how to find the area? I need the area of the shape. So I need to find the area of the square plus the area of the rhombus. Area of rhombus, if you don't have diagonals, same like, because rhombus, rectangle, rhombus special case from parallelogram. Area of parallelogram, base times height. So area of the rhombus, base times height. Area of the rhombus, the same like area of parallelogram. Because rhombus is special case from parallelogram. Rhombus, parallelogram, but its sides are equal. Okay? So area of the rhombus, base times height. So 5 times 4.5. Area of square, side by side, or 5 times 5. So the area for both, area of square 5 times 5, plus area of the rhombus, base times height, 5 times 4.5. Now add them.
Sir, it's 47.5.
47.5. Number 3. Area of parallelogram 51.5 centimeter square. Work out x, the value of x. The area 51.5 centimeter square.
Sir, it's 51.5 divided by 5.
Yes, because area of parallelogram base times height. So x times 5 or 5x equal 51.5. So to find x, divide. Yes?
Sir, it's 10.3.
10.3 centimeter. Number 4, ABCD square. This square. Find the value of x. If this square, can you find x? This side x minus 4 and this side 7. And ABCD square. Can you find x?
Sir, it's 11.
Yes, because sides in square are equal. So x minus 4 equals 7. X minus 4 equals 7. So transpose negative 4 to the other side. So x equal 11. Now square ABCD and the isosceles triangle EFG have the same perimeter. Same perimeter. Work out FG.
It's 8.
How do you know?
Sir, if they have the same perimeter, so we multiply 7 by 4, so it's 28.
So the perimeter for the square 7 times 4, so 28. So same for triangle?
Yes, sir. And then, sir, x minus 1 equals 10, and it's an isosceles triangle, so it has two sides which are 10, so we add them, which is 20. And then we minus 28 from 20, so it's 8.
Good job. So 28 minus 20, good job. 8 centimeter. Number 5, ABCD kite. In the kite, the diagonals are perpendicular. The diagonals are perpendicular. And this diagonal bisect ADB, bisect AC. So this distance equals that one. You should know that. The kite, the diagonals are perpendicular, and the kite has one line of symmetry, so this triangle is congruent to that one. And also this angle equals that one. And DB bisect AC and perpendicular to AC. Now, it's given to you that AC equal 12. BD equal 20. And the ratio between DX to XB 3 to 2. Calculate the angle ABC. Yes, how to find this angle? You have to know that in the kite, this kite or any kite has one line of symmetry. So DB line of symmetry. So this means this angle equals that one.
Sir,
So we can, if we can find this angle, the small one, this is the same. So we can find theta, then multiply by 2 to find angle ABC.
Sir, if AC equals 12 centimeters, then from X to C equals 6 centimeters.
So you mean because BD bisect AC, so this means this 6 centimeter and this 6 centimeter. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have this side 6 centimeter. So if we can find BX, then we can find this angle, because this right angle triangle. Can we find BX, for example? Or if we can find BX or DX, we need to find one of them. So how to find BX?
Sir, it says that the ratio between them is 3 and 2, and BD equals 28 can add 3 and 2, which makes 5, and then divide 20 by 5, so 1 equals 4. So bx it will equal 8 centimeters.
Or you can find, look, you can find xb by cross multiply if you need, using cross multiply, because 5 parts represent 20, so each part represent 4. xb has 2 parts, so 2 times 4 equal 8. Or cross multiply to find xb, so 20 times 2 40, divide 5 8, so xb equal 8. Same?
Yes, sir.
xb equal 8 centimeter. So now we know that xb equal 8 centimeter. Now can you find angle theta? We have right angle triangle AXB.
Yes, sir. And
This side 6 and this side 8.
We have the opposite and the adjacent. So we use tan inverse.
Yes.
6 over 8.
Tan inverse 6 over 8.
Sir, it equals 36.9.
So 36.9. So now if I need angle ABC,
then we multiply it by 2. So it will be 73.
Point
73.7.
73.7. If so 73.8 if you multiply 36.9.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, but I
Use the exact value.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next part, how to find the area of the kite. Area of the kite.
Sir, it's half times the d1 times d2.
We have D1 and D2. So the area is half times 20, which is BD, times 12, which is AC. So half times D1 times D2 equals,
Sir, it's 120.
so 120 centimeter square. Next, ABC is a sector with radius 4 and central angle x. The length of the arc equal A. How to find the angle x?
Sir, it's x over 360. X over 360
Times 2 by r. Am I right? Times the circumference. Equals what?
equals the
8. Because how to find the length of the arc? Angle over 360 times the circumference. So we have one unknown x. So to find x, how to find x?
Sir, we put it on the other side.
Or you can make x as a subject by transpose 360 by multiply, because x divides 360, so 360 go to the other side, multiply. So 8 multiply 360. And 2 by 4, 2 times pi times 4, go divide, because multiply by x, so go to the other side by division. Then you can use calculator to find x. Okay? X is what? 8 multiply 360 times, divide 2 by 4. Equals 114.6. Number 7. I need to find the area of the shaded, area of the segment. This is called segment. I need to find the area of the segment. How to find the area of the shaded?
Sir, it's a semicircle.
This is not semicircle. This part from the circle. Area of the segment, we have a rule for area of segment. You can find area of the sector. You have a formula to find area of this sector, OBA. you can find the area of the sector. Then subtract area of triangle.
Yes, sir.
So area of segment,
Sir,
remember that sector minus triangle. Area of sector, we have formula for area of sector. Angle, which is 120 over 360 times pi r square by 5 square. This area of sector. Okay?
yes, sir.
Minus area of triangle. We have two sides because this radius and this also radius. So this 5 centimeter. We have two sides and the included angle. So we can find the area for this triangle using this formula: half times side sine the included angle, sine 120. This is how to find the area of the segment. Area of segment enclosed by chord and arc. So can you find the answer? 15.4 centimeter square. Number 8. Can you read? Speak up.
The perimeter of the rectangle is the same length as the circumference of the circle. Calculate the radius r of the circle.
Perimeter of rectangle equal circumference of the circle. So perimeter of rectangle equal what?
8 times 2 plus 6 times 2.
So 2 8 plus 2 6 equal the circumference of the circle, which is 2 by r. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now 2 8 plus 2 6 equal 16 plus 12.
28.
So 28 equal 2 by r. Now how to find r?
We put 2 pi on the other side, so it's 28 divided by 2 pi.
Yes. So if you use your calculator, the answer 4.46 to 3 significant figure. 4.46 centimeter to 3 significant figure. Number 10, we have semicircle with diameter 6 and we have rectangle with dimension 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter. I need the perimeter for the shaded shape. Perimeter means a distance around the shape. So we have 6 plus 8 plus 6. We have two segments, we need to find them. And we have the curved line, we need to find its length. So first, how to find these two segments?
Sir, it's 8 minus 6, so it will be 1 on each side.
Yes, 8 minus 6 equal 2, so we have 1 in this side and 1 at this side. Because the whole length is 8. So 8 minus 6 equal 2, so 1 and 1. So now we need to find the curved length. We need to find the curved length. This semicircle. So the curved line have the circumference. Circumference 2 by r, but this have the circumference. This curved line have the circumference. So 1 by r. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So 1 by r. So this 1 by r. Or by, because now we have diameter 6, so radius equal 3.
Yes, sir.
Radius equals 3. So by multiply 3 or 3 by.
9.42.
Yes. So the perimeter now equal 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 by. Can you find the answer? 31 point.
40.
So 0.4 to 3 significant figure. 31.4. Next, 13. The diagram shows two rectangles A, B, C, D and B, Q, R, S. AB equal to x plus 5 and AD equal x plus 3. BQ equal x plus 4, BS equal x. For one value of x, the area of a rectangle ABCD is 59 centimeters square more than the area of the rectangle BQRS. So the area of this rectangle 59 more than that one. Show that x squared plus 7x minus 44 equal 0. So area of rectangle, area of the large rectangle, length by width. So 2x plus 5 times x plus 3 minus area of the small one minus length by width, x times x plus 4 equals 59. Because if the large rectangle is 59 more than the smaller one, this means the difference between them is 59. So expand. If you expand, 2x times x equal to x squared. Then 2x times 3 equal 6x. 5 times x, 5x. And 5 multiplied 3, 15. Now negative x times x, negative x squared. Negative x times positive 4, negative 4x. And transpose 59 to the other side. So minus 59 equals 0. Now combine the like terms. 2x squared minus x squared equal 1x squared. 6x plus 5x, 11. 11 minus 4 equals 7, so 7x. Now for the numbers. Positive 15 minus 59, negative 44. So minus 44 equal 0. So proof, we show that x squared plus 7x minus 44 equal 0. Next, we need to factorize this expression. This x squared, so it is easy to get x squared, x times x. Find two numbers. If you multiply, you get negative 44, and if you add, you get positive 7, negative 11, and positive 4. Positive 11 and negative 4. So because 4 times 11, 44, and the difference 7. So positive 11 times negative 4. Positive 11 times negative 4. Or you can factorize using calculator. Mode 5, 3. Then enter A and B and C. A equals 1. B 7. C negative 44. Then you get the answer. X1 is negative 11. So if you transpose to get the bracket, so x plus 11 is the first bracket. The other value, x is 4. So when you transpose x to the other side, so x minus 4, the second bracket. So now we get the solution, not the bracket. So 4 and negative 11. So the solution is now 4 and negative 11. Because if x plus 11 equals 0, this means x equal negative 11. If x minus 4 equals 0, this means x equal 4. Now calculate the size of the angle DBA. Angle DBA. DBA. So we need to join this line. Angle DBA, this is the angle. How to find this angle? We need to find this side and that one, because we have right angle triangle, because it's rectangle. So we have two values for x. Which one of them we should use? We have x equal 4 and x equal negative 11. So negative 11 rejected, because if we use negative 11, this side will be negative. and this side will be negative. It doesn't work. Length of the side cannot be negative, so the value for x, we have to use x equal 4. If x equal 4, we can find this side 4 plus 3, so this side 4 plus 3, so this side 7, and that one 2 multiply 4 8, 8 plus 5 13, and this side 13. So we can find this angle. You have opposite and adjacent, so tan inverse 7 over 13. Tan inverse 7 over 13. Tan inverse 7 over 13. And we can get the answer. Tan inverse 7 over 13, 28.3. 28.3. Now next, B, for a different value for x, the rectangles ABCD and BQRS are similar, shows that the value of x satisfies the equation x squared minus 2x minus 12. If the two triangles are similar, so the ratio between sides is the same, or the sides are proportional. So length over length equal height over height, or length over length equal width over width. So x plus 4 over 2x plus 5 equal x over x plus 3. So we can use that. X plus 4 over 2x plus 5 equals x over x plus 3. X over x plus 3. Now cross multiply to find the quadratic equation in terms of x. If you cross multiply to find the value of x, so x into 2x plus 5 equals x plus 3 times x plus 4. Cross multiply. Now expand x times 2x and x times 5, which is 2x squared plus 5x. Then x plus 3 times x plus 4. First, x times x and x times 4, which is x squared plus 4x. Then 3 times x and 3 times 4, so 3x plus 12. Put all in one side, x squared go to the other side by negative, so 2x squared minus 1x squared equal x squared. We have 4 plus 3, 7, 7 go to the other side by negative, so 5 minus 7, negative 2, so negative 2x. And transpose 12 to the other side by negative, so minus 12 equal 0. Now solve this equation, correct to two decimal places. This means we cannot factorize, so we use the formula. The formula x equal negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. A 1, b negative 2, c negative 12. So negative b, negative 2, which is 2, plus minus square root b squared, so negative 2 in bracket squared minus 4 into 1 into negative 12 over 2a over 2 times 1. Now use calculator to find the answer. You can use mode 5-3, enter a and b and c, which is 1, a equal 1, b negative 2, c negative 12, then equal, you have two values, two decimal places. You have negative 2.61, because 5 add 1 to 0, and the other value 4.61. Then later we need to find the perimeter of the rectangle BQRS. We have two values for x. Of course, we cannot use the negative value, So we will use the positive value, which is 4.61. So x 4.61, and the length will be 4 plus 4.61, which is 8.61. To find the perimeter, 2 lengths plus 2 widths. So 2 times 4.61 plus 2 times 8.61. So this is how to find the perimeter. 2 times 4.61 plus 2 times 8.61. You can get the answer. 2 times 4.61 plus 2 times 8.61. I need to mode first. 2 times 4.61 plus 2 times 8.61 equal 26.44. So 26.44.